I have a couple of definitions for public relations. Basically, though, it is managing the information between your organization and the people who you deem your constituents, and making them feel good and positive about your organization. And so you can read these definitions for yourself, but basically it's promoting goodwill and doing that in a host of ways with a host of different tools. So in my job, my goal is to grow our membership that we have in the Alumni Association. We have a dues-paying organization. And so people aren't just going to hand me $40 because they feel like it. I need to make them want to be a member of the Alumni Association and feel good about the University of Florida. And so we hold tailgate parties. We do events for young alumni. We identify young alumni as anyone 35 and under, and we hold special events for them because what they might want to do is very different from what an older alum might want to do. We actually also do community relations. We did a big project in the fall, and we're going to do another one called Beat Hunger. And we compete against Georgia right up until the Florida-Georgia game, where we collect canned food items. And the Gators are competing against the Dogs to see who can get the most food items for their local food bank. And so that's fun. And see, it's kind of capitalizing on that rivalry that we have with Georgia, but we're also making them feel good about participating in something that's giving back to the local community.
Where are you from?
I'm from Orlando, Florida.
Okay. And where do you live? You live in Gainesville now?
I live in Gainesville.
What kind of advice do you have for those going into PR that's going to pursue a career?
Well, I think you should try and get as much experience as you possibly can, whether that be when you're still in high school, whether it be joining all sorts of after-school groups, certainly any type of communications or public relations organization there may be. Also seeing if you can volunteer at a local public relations or communications firm. Seeing if you could certainly write for your newspaper or your high school publication. Any of those things are going to help you. That's sort of what I did when I was in school, high school that is, and just getting as much experience in those areas as you can. And also learning who the professionals are and talking to them and finding out from them, you know, how did you get to where you are today, and who do you go to when you need certain things, and certainly your network is going to be one of your most important things. So if you can start building your network at a very young age, it can only help you.
What was the main point that you're trying to impress with the students today?
I think to be as organized and as focused as you can early on, and to realize that everything you do can really be considered experience, even if you're not paid for it, even if you don't think that it means a lot, even if it's just a club that you're in school, you can list that as experience. You can, like the gal said in our class today, she said, you know, I do publicity for our drama club. Well, that may not sound like anything, but she's already doing a little bit of public relations unbeknownst to her. So anything that you're doing, just realize and take advantage of what you do, even if you don't think it's meaningful.
What were your hopes for the students to take away from your presentation?
I hope that they realize that public relations entails all facets of communications. It's not just writing a press release. It's not just holding a press conference or promoting a celebrity or those kinds of things. But it's special event planning. It's brand development. It's message development. It would just run the gamut of communications. And so I hope that they would realize that, and also maybe see that some of the things they're currently doing or currently interested in could be comprised of that. In addition, I didn't get my degree in public relations. I got it in telecommunications, TV, radio production, and here I am doing a job that entails PR today. So you don't necessarily have to get your degree in public relations in order to pursue this field.